Well, hello, my friends. I'm so happy to be here with Mike Joyce. He is the Director of Development and Public Relations for QLI. Mike, so good to see you again. Thanks for joining me.
Well, thanks for having me back.
Well, we're here almost to the end of the year, almost to the end of 2022. Hard to believe. But let's first talk about QLI, the mission, and who do you serve?
Sure. Yeah. QLI has been around for over 30 years, serving people who have acquired brain injury, spinal cord injury, other neurological illness and disease, disorders, things of that nature. We have about 65 acres up here in North Omaha, kind of off 72nd and Sorensen. And we have an active rehab campus where people stay for about 90 days. They come from all over the country to receive, really the best care in the country. And we also have a long-term care campus with a skilled nursing facility and an assisted living facility that has about 120 residents at any given time. So we're really the kind of the last stop before people go home for our active rehab folks. Really just trying to get them back into life. Obviously top notch, rehab, but also getting them back to the things that they love to do, reintegrated in their communities with their families. Making sure that they're on a good path post, what is really a just traumatic experience for them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because again, like you said, people don't go to QLI because they want to. It's because they have to, and there is a need, and most often a tragedy that's led to that.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about, so we're looking here kind of the end of the year. So anything going on for the holidays, and how can people contribute to QLI?
Yeah, we get excited about the holidays around here. Campus is decorated beautifully right now. If you drive by, you'll know there's lights around the entire perimeter of the campus. The buildings, I have decorated for all of the holidays
Yeah.
for the people that we represent. So we try to do be inclusive about that stuff.
But I just want to, because that really is important, because the
Mhm.
people that are, at QLI, I mean, the holidays is always a very
Yeah,
special time for everybody and their families. So I think it's even more important to have that kind of spirit, that holiday spirit.
exactly. I mean, it would be a tough time. There's not a good time to go through something like this, but I think over the holidays is especially tough. You're missing some of your family traditions and being around the people that you love and in the places that you love, spending time at home. So we try to, we can't replicate that, but we try to come as close as we can and really lift people's spirits. That's half the battle here, right? Is keeping people in a good headspace and really making
Yeah.
progress on the rehab and getting back to life. So but anyway, back to your question. Yeah, so we're all decorated here. We have a couple fun things coming up. We do have a Secret Santa program that we do for our long-term residents that I mentioned before in assisted living and
Huh.
skilled nursing. So anyone who's interested in doing that, they can get in touch. Basically, we just pair you up with one of our residents here. We give you a list. They have a couple needs, a couple wants. You can do as much or as little as you want to. And then we kind of make sure everything gets kind of evened out depending on how it goes. And then we have a really fun holiday party for everyone where all the gifts are able to come in and people, our residents can open them.
Okay.
All, yeah. Those are kind of the big events. In terms of what we're fundraising for through the end of the year, we'll be looking at our technology fund. That really is pretty all encompassing. So that can be anything from the super high tech, high dollar medical rehab devices, all the way down to the stuff that, kind of creature comforts for people who, especially over the holidays, if they need an iPad or something to communicate with their loved ones who are, on a, one of the coasts or something like that.
Yeah.
Or just, Alexa devices that are assistive to help them, throughout their day, keep their schedule and things like that. So,
All right. Well, those are like such great options, because I know people, I mean, again, this is 24/7, 365, a year that
mhm.
you need contributions, and people can contribute financially or on a lot of different ways. But, looking at the holiday season, and yeah, how can you pair us with with
Yep.
a person, and that just makes it a little bit more
Yep.
personal
And
too.
and it doesn't if financially someone isn't in a position to give, we do have tons of volunteer opportunities, really ranging from everything from, helping organize and clean up areas of campus, to spending like good quality one-on-one time, maybe with a few of our residents who really cherish that. So
Yeah.
I appreciate anyone who reaches out just wanting to know how to get involved.
Yeah. All right, Mike, thank you so much. I know as we've been talking, the website has been scrolling across the bottom. So just encourage everybody to, yeah, how can we contribute back to QLI this holiday season and then into 2023. So I really thank you for joining me today.
Thanks, Andy. I appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely. And folks, we will be right back.